Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, peeps and seeps, what it is, what it do. Welcome to the Mac Love, the number one podcast here in the world. We're back for episode 191. Now, if you're new to the channel, we go over absolutely everything to do with making money online, living your freest life, because what's the good of money without freedom to accompany it? And then I show you all the little hidden strategies online that others use to make money that they won't show you for free. Because this is the value channel. Now, if it is the first podcast that you've watched of mine, we do these in podcast style format. So I essentially go over some updates going on in the Mac life. It's almost like a little reflection journal for myself. Me and you, we get a little bit of bonding time, and then we go over some juice. Now, today's video, what you're here for, we have quite a few updates to go over first, but we're going to be going over a method that I've been testing to grow fast on YouTube using YouTube Shorts. Now, this YouTube Shorts method can be used for Onlyfans promotion, which we'll delve into as well, but we have a few updates to go over before that. Now, I've been extremely busy. If you've noticed, I'm usually very consistent with the podcast. It's pretty much every day or every other day, but we've been missing like a day here or a day there the last week because it's been an immensely busy week. I've had all my family here. I've had birthday celebrations. I've had business shit to do. Plus, I've been planning the next stage of the world travel. So essentially, I'll be heading to Dubai on Saturday. It was going to be Friday, but I'm giving myself that extra day. The benefit of flying Emirates is basically the price never changes. When you could cheap it out and book, and there's nothing wrong with cheaping it out if that's your budget and you want to travel. If you want to, stop over somewhere and it, it makes it cheaper to do there and there. But when you fly Emirates from Australia, if you fly direct with Emirates, it's pretty much the same price every single day. Like, the price doesn't change. I can book now for today. I can book for tomorrow. I can book for Friday. I can book for Saturday. Booking in advance doesn't really give me any sort of discount or any benefit. There are cheaper months to travel, but it's pretty much for that month the same price the whole way through every single day. So yeah, I'll be heading to Dubai Saturday, and then we have a lot of shit that we're getting done in Dubai. Some awesome connections that I'll be meeting up with. And then from Dubai, we'll be heading over to the USA, then USA into Europe. So it's going to be a massive 5-6 months that I'll be away. It'll tie in nicely for finishing up my Invisalign treatment. And then I'll be doing going to Turkey to get veneers as well. Now the benefit, okay, I've had a lot of people stressing, messaging me saying, hey Mac, I know you've got you've done the Invisalign, you have your natural teeth. Don't get veneers, they'll fuck your teeth up because you have to shave them down. I figured out some new information consulting with dentists, and once my teeth are perfectly 100% aligned, which you can only do if you have Invisalign, your veneers require no prep, so they don't actually have to shave your teeth down at all. You can just get veneers put on, which is going to be amazing. If you don't know, from when I was younger as well, my front teeth, these ones are, you can see this one's already a different sort of color. It's because both of these are actually fake. Like, they've both been cracked right up to here. When I was young, some drunk dude in the mall come up and fucking headbutt me. And he tried to headbutt my nose. So he scruffed me. And I was maybe 15, 16 at most. He scruffed me and he was probably 30. And he fucking tried to Liverpool kiss me on the nose. And if it hit my nose, it fucking shattered my nose. So I put my chin down, I put my face down so it would connect head to head almost, which would cause just as much damage. But I clenched my teeth. And when I clenched my teeth, he headbutted me and they shattered and my teeth come out. And the dude was in a fucking panic almost because he's oh fuck. He'd realize oh fuck, I just knocked all this cunt's teeth out. And then, and then it went on and da-da-da. Anyway, I lost my teeth. So that's why these ones will have to be caps anyway. Now, where is it? Birthday. I got a nice pen from my sister as a birthday present. Keep on hustling. She got engraved into this motherfucker. So we have a new pen for the series. If you've been watching, I drop the pen in every single fucking video. Maybe this is the one. Maybe the golden pen is the reason. Maybe that's the way I won't drop the pen in these videos. We'll find out. Now, I have a big ass day. Like I said, I've been doing so much shit. Prepping flights, accommodation. You need travel insurance. I did realize, but you forget. Being in Australia, yes, we have a harsh tax system. Yes, we're very constrained in a lot of things. But our medical system is fantastic. I don't think there's many countries that rival it. There might be some European countries that rival it. But, going through places like Thailand, if you don't have travel insurance, I got sick in Thailand the first time I ever went. I got hospitalized with something that I caught. you know, you could be fucked. You'll be fucked the amount of money they charge you in those countries. Like, I look at the US, how do people, you know, you have to pay for private medical or whatever. I know there's alternatives, but, you know, if you're extremely poor and you get sick or you break a leg or something, that puts you hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt. That is insane to think of, that in your own country where you pay tax, your health isn't taken care of. That's fucking insane. Like, to be able to be to have the benefits we have health-wise here in Australia is absolutely immense. And then, of course, you can add on and get privatized healthcare and everything where you get extra treatment and whatnot. But, you know, just to think like, yeah, you could live in a country where not even your health is taken care of is fucking wild. So anyway, I have to sort out all that shit. Travel insurance, visas, you know, places. The world is fucked. Like, I want to get into the US and they'll be like, well, you need a return ticket. You need an ongoing thing. It's like, in case you stay. Motherfuckers, I'm not staying. I live in a fucking pretty good place. You know, and then they ask, like, you need a certain amount of money. It's like, motherfuckers, don't you worry about that. But you need to have all these details written out, and that makes it hard to be spontaneous and be on the move like I like to do things. You know, when I get into the US and they're going to be like, oh, you need an onward ticket, you need this, you need that. I have to put in planning and preparation in place. So anyway, I'm in the stages of doing all that throughout today. There's a lot of shit, but there's a lot of awesome travel content coming. So I'll be traveling Dubai, USA, and then the plan is to fly over to Europe, and then I'm going to do 30 countries, or around 30 countries is the roadmap that I have throughout Europe. So we're going to be doing a fuck ton of traveling. And then next year, because this will lead into early next year, and then towards the end of next year, so I'll come back to Australia, we'll look at some investing and properties and stuff. This is basically my year plan, getting some properties that I'll be paying for in cash, and I'll make some awesome content on that. And then after that, it'll be like South America, because you want to gather experiences as a young man. You know, you want to be versed, you want to be cultured, you want to have experience. There's no point having money if you can't speak other languages, if you're not comfortable doing things on your own. If you don't even know how to catch a fucking train or handle the train systems or handle planes and handle speaking and dealing with things in other countries, if you can't, you know, if you can't physically protect yourself, if you can't do all these things, there's no point acquiring wealth. You look at these fat motherfuckers that are billionaires and they do the exact, they sit there, data stock all day, boring shit life. They don't have any accumulation of experience. And you know, I've already had a multitude of friends throughout my life that haven't made it to my age. I've had like multiple friends that have committed suicide. I've had friends that have died in car accidents. You know, just friends that have died of horrific things like brain tumors that haven't got to make it to my age. So, you know, I might only live another year. You need to experience. You need to get out and experience. The whole point of money is essentially freedom. You know, it's a freedom ticket. And that's why I say at the start of these podcasts, teach you how to make money and then live your freest life, because there's no good of money without freedom. And I'm trying to explain this concept to family members since I've been here. You know, they say, oh, but if I had $1 million, my life would be so much better to be fixed. And I say, wrong, because with your spending habits and the things you do, you'd still live a very, very basic life and you would travel or whatever, but then you'd have to come back and work because you haven't set up a way to make an income doing something you enjoy. Your income should be part of your life. Your life, your income, it should all be melded, like forged and molded. And, yeah, melded. That's a damn good word. We're making it up. It should be melded into one fucking thing. That's the way you want to live. And that's why I'm a big fan of Wi-Fi money, OnlyFans marketing. You know, that you think about it as a girl, you want to live a fucking fantastic life, have a good exit strategy, build up your OnlyFans till you have an extensive amount of money coming in, invest in some safety, some property, whatever else, go traveling, enjoy the world, and then take your personal brand, move off of OnlyFans and build your personal brand outside of that and then focus on that. That would be the correct way to go about it. Now, on top of that, I keep seeing all these OnlyFans agency experts pop up. It's funny, I look at the vanity metrics. People are so worried about how many views they get, how many likes. I've explained this in the past. Look at the intro video on my channel, 62,000 views. It means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. Views mean nothing. I can set up a Google Ads campaign, pump a couple $1,000 into it, and scale this video to 100,000 views. Vanity metrics mean nothing. You see these other guys, they put up their videos and they have 1,000 or 2,000 views or 30,000 views. They just pump YouTube ads. They just pump cheap YouTube ads. They don't convert. They're not pulling in any metrics. You can't go off face value vanity metrics. It's funny, people still comment on my YouTube videos going, yeah, take advice from the guy with 500 views on his video and only 20 likes. And it's like, motherfucker, you have to look at the people that are turning over actual money. Would you rather take advice from the guy that makes millions of dollars, okay, that has a couple hundred views on his videos, or would you take advice from the guy with 100,000 views that's making, maybe 10 grand a month? Who are you going to take advice from? You can't go off face vanity metrics, and I talk about this. It's called social proofing. Yes, it can be powerful to use these tactics in different way, but you can't be persuaded by vanity metrics. So with that being said, I just wrote this down laughing to myself. I keep seeing all these YouTubers call each other out. I look at the game of the so-called online pimps, the online experts, the pimps of this game, the nerdiest, dorkiest dudes I've seen. So where's our boxing match? Let's fucking pit me against any of the other OnlyFans agency owners. Send them this clip. Chop it up. Send them this clip. I'll box any of them. Kickbox, MMA, jiu-jitsu, whatever. Anything except just American wrestling rules because she's gay. So anyway, no, American wrestling. I do like catch wrestling anyway. That was something I wanted to add in because I enjoy jiu-jitsu, but I'd get smoked if it was just wrestling. So anything else? Let's go. This is the shout out. This is the Maxical shout out. There's some fucking wind going on today as well here in Australia. It's meant to be like coming into summertime and it's fucking pumping with wind. It's one of the breeziest days outside. So there's another thing for you. Anyway, I'm going in tomorrow, get the new MacBook. I'm going to get the new MacBook Air like I've been talking about before I go. I'm getting the new, whatever it is. I'm getting the Air simply because it's lighter to take with me and I don't do any editing myself. I outsource everything and all the editing I do, even for these YouTube videos, is on InShot on my phone. I believe in speed. I believe in not overcomplicating. People say, yeah, but you need the best software. Yeah, but you need to do this. You need to have fucking Spider-Man dangle down and go on an edit. You don't, motherfuckers. You really don't. Okay, you need to understand what your goals are, your KPIs, your metrics, and look at those things. They may be entertaining, they may increase little bits here and there, but from all the data, from the surveys that I've put up, people like these sort of videos. So the MacBook Air is more than enough. I'll get it fully spec'd out with all the shit. I'll be getting an external camera as well because it only shoots 1080. And how crazy is this? They've re-released it or relaunched it. There was an M1 chip version, which was, it's this year's model, 2022. This year's 2022? Yeah. Fuck. Throw it up for a sec. It's nearly 2023 already. That was a fucking quick year. And then they re-relaunched it. They re-released it because the previous version only had a 720 cam. And this one still only has a 1080 cam, which I guess for a laptop is good, but like, I've got to get the external cam and an external mic. I'm going to get a lapel mic, the ones that clip on, so we can plug it in and then I can use it for the phone as well. So when I'm doing podcasts, some of the podcasts I want to do in Europe while I'm just walking around. Like I want to be walking through Albania or walking through, I don't know, Montenegro or wherever the fuck I am. I'll just be walking through and I want to film them with the lapel mic as well. So that'll serve a double purpose. So we'll go get the fully spec'd out laptop tomorrow and all that shit, the camera, the mic, and hopefully that increases the quality a little bit of the screen recording videos while traveling. And then these videos as well because of the mic quality. Obviously, I have the iMac. This has been great, like for recording the face videos where you use like face because I just use QuickTime and it works perfect. But obviously, I can't take that with me. I've compressed everything into one bag again. Like I have two bags, a backpack and that other bag, the Samsonite one that I've shown. But I can fit that backpack inside the other bag even while it's like full of shit. It'll still smush in there with the laptop. So one bag to travel the world. People, like, this is why I love the minimalistic style of life. It's, I feel it's just a better way to do things. Go out there, pack your whole life into one bag, explore, learn experiences, continue to build, continue to accumulate influence, learn, open the map up, okay? Open the map to yourself. You can see that I'm feeling higher energy, obviously, as I'm getting ready to go. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time. And we're going to get some fucking awesome content. I have a lot of connections that I'm meeting with in Europe as well. A lot of people who I've spoken to in different countries, they've watched my shit. They've been like, you know what? I met this Mac guy in real life. He seems like a pretty fucking OG dude. No, he didn't try and sell me anything. He's just genuinely doing his own shit. Maybe I should listen to him. And legitimately, a handful of these people have followed my Insta, gone across, joined the hive, and now they're making some of them making tens of thousands of dollars a month from nothing. Just from having met me. I think that's like an incredible fucking thing to be able to do. So I'm actually going to be meeting with a handful of these people. We'll get to connect, and then we'll get to fucking, film some videos, hopefully. I don't know. I talk about this on the podcast, and then when I get there, I end up just doing my own shit. So hopefully I'll put these out as videos, just constantly remind me. That being said, reminding, you're watching up to here, doing a giveaway, November 30th, 6 p.m. for the country that I'm in this month, okay? $1,000 giveaway. The only requisites for entry are very, very simple. You just have to be subscribed to my YouTube and you'll be in the draw. But if you go ahead and tag me in an Instagram story and say, check out my YouTube, check out my Instagram, you get an extra vote. And you can do that every single day between now and then. 1 vote per day maximum, if that makes sense. So every day that you tag me in your IG story, you get another vote into it. I have a freelancer that's going through each day and basically looking at story mentions and writing down that person's name. And that's accumulating more votes for when they're in the draw. And then I'll run the draw November 30th, $1,000 cash giveaway. Because why not? It's coming into Christmas time. Let me help give back. And I think if I do a $1,000 giveaway, it might even become a monthly thing. I might have it to the point where I do this as a monthly thing in a $1,000 giveaway. And then hopefully in the future, I'm at the stage where I feel comfortable enough to just do $10,000 giveaways a month. Obviously, I don't want to give away that much at the moment because, I could hire someone full-time 6 figures a year to help in another aspect of my business. So I wouldn't give away that much yet, but maybe next year, the end of next year, the year after, I'll up that from 1,000 to 10,000, or even maybe 1,000 to $5,000 cash giveaway next year, or 5 $1,000 giveaways per month, and then up to 10. Who knows? Anyway, that's the entry requirements to the thing. You only just need to be subscribed on YouTube for extra votes. Just tag me in your IG stories. Say, the Mac Life has the biggest dick in the world. He's the sexiest man. He definitely doesn't have a horrendous cowlick at the front of his head. His hair is just perfect. Just the standard. Now, that being said, I've gone through and I took a heap of the dickhead poses that you do for thumbnails. So my thumbnail guy will be working on all the thumbnails of me, because you look at all the best thumbnails in the world and they barely have any text on them. It's just a red arrow, a blurred background. I've been looking at Mr. Beast's advice, maybe a sexy looking girl or whatever, and then a big dumb facial expression, which I haven't been adding. And so we're going to do that. We're going to add a little outline, and then we're going to test those. So I bulk took a fuckload of those pictures today in different shirts, different things. Took me 5 minutes. Google Drive, folded them, off to the thummy guy, and then we'll be working on the thumbnails with those. So I'll let you know how these thumbnails go. Because my thumbnails definitely need some work, but we have a motherfucker for that. Now, all the people that pitch me offers that watch my YouTube on my Instagram, fuck. Do you know how many people are pitching me? Bro, I run this OnlyFans. We can get your OnlyFans girls as a buy swap through marketplace. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You can't offer me shit. I already make money. I already make significant amounts of money. The only reason and it always starts like this. Hey, Mac, love your YouTube. Then boom, just into their fucking pitch. Bro, I don't care about your pitch. I don't care. I don't need your business. Fuck, I get it. Anyway, that being said, we had a great, quickly before that one, I'm launching Chelsea today as well. So I'll be putting, how I said I'm going to put up all the updates. Chelsea's content will be completely finished, so we'll have it scheduled tonight for all the X-rated sites. So you're going to get to see all the progress reports on how her account's going. Now, this is a big one. This is the last one before we get into the OnlyFans stuff. Inside of the Discord server for the Hive Mind now, we are growing rapidly. We've got a shit ton of members coming in. We have an awesome new sexy ticket system. So as soon as you click as soon as you purchase the Hive Mind and you click the Discord link, it'll say click this to open a ticket. It opens a ticket, straight away connected with our support team, and then we just verify your order and put you in. Plus, we check your goals. So inside the Hive, you have to put in what your goal is that you're working on as your agency, whether it's cash flow, whatever it is as an exit strategy, what you're at currently, da-da-da-da-da. And that way we can keep you accountable and check and make sure that, you're pushing towards the right thing every single day. Plus, you have a dedicated team member there to help you at all times, which is going to be fucking, it's a sexy little system that we have now. And then you get access to all the channels. Now, the channels have had a complete rework today. We had a fitness, a crypto, a social media, and a life hacks and a mental health sort of thing. All these separate channels that were getting pumped with messages. They have all been condensed into one channel, which is self-improvement. Inside of that channel, you can talk investing, you can talk social media hacks, you can talk, fitness and lifestyle, you can talk nootropics, you can talk biohacks, you can talk whatever you want. You can just outreach and look for friends, you can talk mental health, you can talk anything and accumulate friendships and business connections. That's all condensed into one powerful fucking little community channel there now. So all the others have been just basically molded into that one. Next to that, we have added inside of the Shout for Shout. So once you join the Hive, say you're a model or you're an agency and you want to do Shout for Shouts to grow YouTube or your Instagrams or fill them with, like I was saying before, social proof, people commenting on your photos, or you want people to upvote you on Reddit, or you want people to fucking shout for shout correctly, like you do a shout on for OnlyFans. So it's a complete swap and a complete exchange. Like imagine you join that and then you're already doing 20 Shout for Shouts, how quick you can grow your model accounts. Or as a model, how quick you can grow your own account doing Shout for Shouts with 20 other girls. We have that channel now, and that also has a model marketplace. So now you can work, okay, say you're an agency, you can go in there, and there will be girls, and if you're a creator, you can offer what service you want. So if you want someone to handle all your messaging, this, and this, you can simply post in there. All out of hundreds of the agency owners we have inside, they can come in, they can chat with you, okay, and then they can, you can work out a deal. Now, there is a rule with this. To keep the community safe and respectable, if you private message someone and you decide you want to work with someone else, you have to notify the group of that arrangement inside that chat. So say, you work with fucking Big Paul and you want to do, a 20% swap because you're already making money and you need them to handle this, and you guys sign up. That's fine. You can work out the terms of your arrangement, okay? The Mac Life, my company, has nothing to do with that, okay? Obviously, I can't be held accountable in any way, and I have legal disclaimers all through the Hive that indicate this. However, you need to update us inside the chat of your arrangement. Why? Both parties have to do this because it helps us to keep the community safe and accountable. It helps to keep the managers accountable so that they're not dogging out and taking your 20% and not performing the work correctly. It helps to show what they're learning and what they're actually achieving for you. And it helps to keep the models in check because there are a lot of crazy bitches, okay? You might be a crazy bitch. You can't go in saying this is what the terms are. The managers fulfill that and then you want to back out because you get greedy or you get insecure or, you get a fucking boyfriend and you decide, I don't want to do this anymore. That's why we want to post it inside the chat so that we can hold each other accountable because accountability is key and it's something that's lacking in today's world. So we have that channel there now, and as well as that, we've also added a channel for models only because of the way that the agencies speak. Sometimes a little bit robust, sometimes a little bit, a little bit too much out there or a little bit full on. There is a creators only channel now as well. So if you're a creator, you can simply join that channel. Go ahead, jump in there and then speak with all the other creators and you can exchange tips. Maybe you don't want to work with an agency yet. You can exchange tips. You can chat with each other. You can ask each other different things and you don't have to worry about agencies trying to sell you something, okay? Now, in the OnlyFans chat, in the actual OnlyFans thread, you can talk everything OnlyFans. You're not doing deals in there. That's what the model marketplace is for. You're not selling, you're not pitching. You're just there to talk things going on in the OnlyFans industries, getting around proxies, doing different things. We have a fucking powerful community. And you know how you know when you have a powerful community is I have people inside the Hive that purchase the monthly plan and then they message me saying, bro, I want the bit of the discount. Can I upgrade to the yearly? How do I upgrade to the yearly? How can I upgrade to the lifetime? That's when you have a powerful fucking community. Because like I said, you can check, we're 191 episodes deep on this fucker. And that doesn't mean I've been working on this 191 days, which most people could never do in any business. You all give up too easy. Think about all the days I haven't posted podcasts as well. So we're well into a year. We're about to cap a year for the Hive Mind now. And this will just continue to go, like I said, for 10 plus years. We're continuing to grow. We're continuing to build the Hive Mind. There's some cute little dog running out the front and an old man walking his dog. Anyway, let's get into the OnlyFans stuff now. And there's my pitch, I guess. My YouTube videos they may sound like I'm pitching you or selling you the Hive Mind, but it's just my life. It's just what I work on. It's the business. It's the Hive Mind is essentially the passion that I'm 100% focused on. So we continue to grow. We continue to expand. And I just like to give updates here. Plus, imagine if Jeff Bezos did this every day, a video of him talking about this is what I'm changing inside of Amazon. This is, I'm starting to test AI. This didn't work. This worked. I like to be the most transparent motherfucker on YouTube. And that's why I'm talking about what's happening day to day. Sometimes I'll start something and then you'll never hear about it again. You're like, oh, you must have quit that. Yes, it wasn't working. Maybe then I'm like testing this and that. You get to see as we go and as we grow. So anyway, that being said, let's get into the YouTube Shorts method. Now, I've been testing this on a few girls' accounts. We're about to have the results for this for Chelsea's account as well. So over 30 days, all the videos that Chelsea's uploaded to the drive will also be distributed as YouTube Shorts. So I'll give you the actual raw data on those so you can decide. But if you look at my YouTube and you go down to Shorts, you'll see I've posted a handful of Shorts as green screen videos. They're getting 22, 23,000 views a video and a mass amount of subscribers. So I looked at, are there other OnlyFans girls doing this? I simply search for OnlyFans, people that are using hashtag OnlyFans, filter via Shorts, and look at the girls' videos that are doing this. Like there is one girl, she just has an elastic band. You can actually see that I did a reaction video to it. She gets like an elastic band between her legs and does like a big yoga stretch pose that goes over her head. She's a bendy bitch, right? She's real bendy or whatever. Anyway, she bends out and she's like, you can see her fucking, her pussy through her fucking leggings, basically. Like obviously covered up, but you can see it, right? And that one video attracted hundreds of thousands of views, tens of thousands of likes on her video. Now imagine as an OnlyFans girl, you just twerk or do whatever like that. You pump those videos out, 4 videos a day. I don't know why I said 5, my thumb didn't go down then. You pump out 4 of those videos a day like we'll be testing throughout Chelsea's channel. And look at the amount of thirsty boys that are going to watch that while scrolling YouTube Shorts. Okay, because YouTube Shorts is essentially TikTok. That's all YouTube Shorts is. It's essentially TikTok. The amount of thirsty dudes that like that, click through, see your YouTube channel, and then go ahead and they're like, oh, fuck, she has a YouTube channel. Oh, a link to OnlyFans through Linktree. They click that and they go to your OnlyFans. The amount of people you'll be able to drive is immense. And then on top of that, the amount of other OnlyFans creator girls that are searching OnlyFans and then they pop through and see you and then they click and see that you offer tit videos or anything like that, you're going to drive an immense amount of people there. Even if you're just using the referral link, okay, inside of OnlyFans and you're saying, girls, you know, use my referral link here when starting your account, you're generating money that way. So this is the YouTube Shorts promo method. Now, if you're an agency, you should be posting the exact same videos for all of your girls, okay? You should be reposting all the content they give you as YouTube Shorts on yours. Plus, you should also be doing little shorts where you have like a screenshot of their monthly earnings and then maybe just you there fucking doing a fucking little dance like, yeah. Or you can do a voiceover, have you on green screen and say, this is one of the models that we signed up. You know, Tiff, she come on board with us. Here was the month before, as you can see with the screenshot. Here's her after 1 month with us. We did this using TikTok, da-da-da-da-da. If you're a girl on OnlyFans and you're looking for an agency to scale with, okay, hit us up here on YouTube. Do you know the amount of traffic you can generate? Why do you think I'm pushing out YouTube videos every single fucking day? The amount of business I've generated from YouTube is immense. And if you don't believe that people come through on YouTube and can make you serious amounts of money, you're absolutely insane. When I was selling software packages, I had people watch YouTube videos. They would click through YouTube directly onto a landing page with an add to cart button. And this is when I was a little bit inexperienced. But I was getting $12, $13, sometimes $20,000 USD sales on a card through a website, through them watching a YouTube video and having never spoke with me. I pumped the YouTube video out, and I'm not talking about this as a one-off, multiple of these, multiple times this happened. I would check my, because I was using Shopify to handle that, I would check Shopify and I'd be like, oh, fuck. And I'd refresh my sales dashboard for the day and it's like $18,000 day. And I'm like, from one order? And I'm like, that can't be right. Someone's fucking jipped me. Something's going on here. Oh no, I forgot I had that for sale. Forgot I had that software package. Let's check where the source come from. YouTube.com. You click UTM parameters, you're like, they just watched a handful of videos and then they come across and spend 18K. YouTube is immensely powerful. So if you're an OnlyFans girl, you know, you need to be pushing out long form videos. And it'll be good because I'll be able to give you some data on this. Like I said, Chelsea's also done her long form YouTube videos. So she's posting on YouTube. So you get to see all the money that's increased there. And yeah, we're just cruising. That's what it is. About to travel the world, continue to live up the Mac life. If you want to be in the giveaway that I mentioned earlier, okay? It's a $1,000 giveaway on November 30th. All you've got to do is be subscribed here on YouTube. Every time you tag me on IG and tell me how beautiful I am and how handsome I am, you get an extra vote in, maximum of an extra one per day. And that's it. If you found this valuable, share it with other people as well that you found valuable. You could do it all in one. Look at this. You could share this with someone on your IG. That gets you an entry to potentially win $1,000. It's a circle of giving. Plus you're helping other people. Plus I get the credibility of being so handsome. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the rest of your day. Hit subscribe. Join the hive, and I'll see y'all in the next one. We're nearly at 200 as well. And I want to tell you, I am taking over Spotify. I'm starting to rank up. I'm on page 1 now of Spotify. I'll be position number 1 once I upload all these new videos. And the weird thing, right? Here's a little extra thing. Mostly, the amount of audience I get on YouTube are men. We're split, maybe 25% are female. So 25% of you watching right now are female. Okay, 75% men, which makes sense because obviously I'm a young man. People are going to relate with my demographic. But I work with a lot of ladies, so I can offer help to you as well. But on Spotify, crazy thing is, it's like inverted. 75% women listen to me on Spotify and 25% men. So, who knows? I'm just... fabulous all around. I'll see you all in tomorrow's one. Paka.